Hey everybody, Beastfire Gaming here with a really odd start to my video with the camera facing at my ceiling fan. Oh, and if you're wondering throughout the video what that squeaking noise is, like, you might have just heard, that's my chair rolling on. Yeah. Oh, that was a close one. Now, as you probably figured out from the thumbnail as well as the title to this video, this will be a bit of a review of the Belkin About Said Logitech. Not a sponsor, don't freak out. Keyboard. And I figured, why not do a review on it? And this is for iPads and iPhones of almost all models, I could say. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Also, I might as well turn this into a beginner's guide to a iPad Workstation. Now, to start off with, what I currently have here, as seen in the camera picture on your screen currently, is a Belkin Lightning keyboard. By Lightning, I mean this thing is meant for iPads and iPhones of almost all models. You could say mechanical. Now, this is actually a pretty good keyboard, but the keys I think are just a little too big and a little too spaced out, which it's kind of difficult to get used to, especially if you are really used to typing, which I got this for typing long emails or I don't know, whatnot. Now, the benefits of this keyboard is that you can mount your iOS device even if it has a case like mine does, which I'll showcase this here in just a little bit. Excuse me. And you can prop up your device, iOS device, and there are more models of keyboard than this one showcased here, which I may or may not link in the description below. Now, this keyboard has your traditional home button, which does work for invert and for your previously opened apps, as well as adjusting the volume and playing music, which I don't really want to for copyright reasons. Now, what I don't like about these keyboards, as well as Bluetooth and other keyboards other than this one I am reviewing right this minute, cannot scroll using the arrow keys. What is also bad about iOS devices is that you can't program your keyboard to play games like Minecraft or whatever driving game, whatever game like Minecraft. Can't program your keyboard to play those things, and it does not do that out of the box, which you probably already figured out. Now, this does have a few shortcuts, which I can't name any off the top of my head, but you will be able to figure them out, and most of them are the same as a Mac's keyboard shortcuts or a Windows keyboard shortcuts. There are obvious and very noticeable reasons why I do not like this thing, and is that it does not attach to your iPad, like, case-wise. Does not come with a case pre-built to the keyboard. Oh gosh, excuse me. So that you can mount your iPad and use it like a laptop. Another obvious thing is It's bulky, and it is not easy to carry around, especially if you're a business person, unlike me. Now, the case I have on my iPad currently, if you're wondering what I have for an iPad, it is the iPad Air 2, and I have had that thing for a couple of years, and it does just perfectly for editing videos like iMovie or in KineMaster, or even creating thumbnails for your videos. Now onto the case. This case, as I unplug the keyboard, is a red Fenty. I'm not sure of the model. I did not do my research like always. Red folio, however you say that case, and it does expose what I take it should be the audio, but the audio is right here, right next to the camera, and it does expose whatever this thing, which I think is a second audio microphone, and the volume buttons, and it does, for some reason, focus camera, expose a little bit more next to the volume rocker, which I take it is for the old iPad, which is, this case was built for the iPad Air 2 specifically, and not the iPad Air. Now, what I like about this is that it has a magnet, and it also unlocks your iPad when you open it, and also can be used as a stand for your iPad. And it exposes the speaker grills as well as the charger port just fine for anybody's perfect use. Like if you're a YouTube video watcher or creator, or if you have bulky charger heads, as in bulky, I mean bigger than this, which this is about the size of a usual / traditional iPad charger. I forgot to also mention that a major setback of this keyboard, bulky keyboard, is that it will disconnect off and on, although it does have a really sturdy and firm connection to your iPad charger port, and it also runs off of your iPad charger, which of course you can't see the caps lock turned on. And it's working perfectly, but it didn't respond to my to clicking the caps lock, which is kind of odd. Oh, there it went. What I don't like is that the very, very dim light is a little bit of a pain to see sometimes, which can be really, really hard to figure out if your caps lock is on or not, and if you need to turn it off when trying to type something such as a text message or an email or a Google search or even a YouTube search for my instance. Oh, I don't remember if I did mention the fact that the keyboard does disconnect after a while's use. Let's say you go to walk dogs, in my case we've got 8 in our house, and it does take about a half hour to walk them. Or if you go out to eat and leave your keyboard plugged in, or forget to unplug it, as this keyboard will drain battery after a while of it being plugged in, or let's say a couple minutes use will drain about 2% of your battery, which is about 50% more battery drainage than the traditional or the iPad alone draws, with just basic app and game usage, as well as YouTube. Well, hopefully some of you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or a thumbs down if you absolutely hated this video for some absolutely stupid reason. And if you like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. It means a lot to me, as well as those other YouTubers who have just started their channel, like me, once again. And if you have subscribed or just recently, please press that bell button to get all notifications on all of my videos for more awesomeness. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, I forgot to also mention that another handy thing to have on your portable workstation is a stylus. In my case, I really like the stylus pens that I got from a dog show 3 years ago. And they work really handy, especially if you have a notepad or forgot to bring your own pen, or just wanted to have something more compact to draw. It's a lot smoother than a traditional cheapo stylus that you get from Walmart, like the brand On, which isn't really good. Alright, now let's end the video.